Guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at how to feed and water your container flowers. These guys were planted 3 weeks ago, and as you can see, they're coming up really nicely. We have the thriller, the spiller, and the fillers, and they're coming in. But they always need a little bit of help, and so today we're going to feed them. And this is what we're going to be using. I got this from my local supply store. Depends on what's available in your area. Of course, you also have the option to use compost or organic blends, depending on what you're growing in your pots. And this is what it looks like. They're bright blue crystals, and they're water soluble. So what we will do then is to use a watering can. The watering can, the typical amount that it holds is 1.5 gallons. To that amount, you'll need to have 1.5 tablespoons. And the tablespoon comes in the box, as you just saw a moment ago. So you'll pretty much level it off. You'll add 1 in when it's level, and then half. Now you'll want to add that in when it's about a third ways up. Give it a good shake so it dissolves properly, and then you fill it all the way up. And then you're ready to pour. Now, as far as frequency goes, what you want to do is to water them with the food in once per week. As the weather gets warmer, getting more to harsh conditions, then you may want to have that scale back to once in 2 weeks, because at that point, they're more in need of being refreshed with water than getting additional food. And once you do that, you'll be happy to see the results. So when your mixture has been put together, you'll just go in and you'll pour generously until you see the water coming out from the bottom. Then you'll know they've been fully saturated. So I hope that helps. And next we're going to be looking at how to water your container flowers.
Consistent watering of your plants is essential to their survival, especially in the hot summer months. Before watering your plants, it's good to look for and trim off any spent flowers unless you're trying to get seeds from them. This encourages blooming and a fuller look. Reach in under the mulch and feel the soil. If it is dry, then it's time to water your flowers. If you had not applied mulch before, at the time of planting that is, you can still add it now. As far as frequency goes, once every 2 to 3 days should be sufficient unless you live in a very dry area. But always check the soil to find what would be appropriate for them. The best time of day for watering is in the morning if your schedule allows. If not, then in the evening. But aim for the soil and not the leaves, because wet leaves on consistently hot nights encourages fungal growth. The worst time to water your flowers is in the middle of the day. Not only does it shock the plants, but a lot of water is lost due to evaporation. They may look a little droopy in the heat of the day, but they will come right back up once the temperature falls. If you take good care of your flowers, they will put on a really good show for you and beautify your home. If you have additional questions regarding plant food choices, you can definitely stop in at your local garden supply center. Remember to share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can see future topics. And thanks for watching.